Friends, you know how absolutely excited I am about having not 1, 2, but 47 plastic bags come home with me from my latest Walmart grocery haul. So stay tuned to see about how all of these bags ended up on my kitchen counters. Hello everyone, my name is Misty Nicole from allyourpreferstosave.com. Welcome back to another video. This week I wanted to share with you first a mini review of my latest grocery haul from Walmart, and that is part of their pickup service. I had actually seen the new sign put up in front of my store last week, and so I went online and utilized a gift card from my mother-in-law and a little bit of Ibotta money and my regular $65 a week budget and purchased about 2 weeks worth of groceries for around $40. As you can see, I placed the order, I received confirmation in minutes, and then within a few hours I was told that I had a couple of substitutions and my allotted time slot was saved. I picked 8 a.m. We went the next morning to Walmart. We went around to the side of the building. You can see they have allotted slots. You pick your slot, there's a sign in front of it with a designated number. You go ahead and call that number, and then they bring a card out and load your groceries up. And since this was my first time doing so, I was pretty excited how easy and seamless it was. Then, because it was my first order, I received a card for an evaluation online, as well as $10 off that first order, and a card for the management in case there was any issues, as well as a bottle of water. I also, as you can see, received a lot of plastic bags, which I did not know until after I placed my order that you can ask for brown paper bags or sans bags altogether, which we will do, and then use our own bags in our trunk. This left us with 47 plastic bags, but my husband is a doll and he bundled them up, and when he went out running errands the other day, returned them to the grocery store because they have a bin that recycles them, so all good there. Then in terms of substitutions, as I mentioned, those were actually put in a separate bag designated by a tag. I had ordered broccoli slaw. They mistakenly picked up coleslaw, and because it was on rollback, it was only 58 cents, but we will make use of that, and I could also feed it to the bunny too, so we're good to go there. As you can see here, the other thing, if I can turn this around here, anything that was fragile was put in a designated bag with another tag, including my mango, tomatoes, bananas, and things like that. And something else to note here, when they do make the substitutions, I don't know if you can see it, they will put a small dot on your item to let you know, in addition to the bag, that that was done. I also had ordered unbagged organic carrots. They were not in stock, and so what they did was give me two 2-pound bags of whole carrots, and I love that the manager left a little note in the bag saying they are in plastic recyclable bags. So I paid $1.10 for 4 pounds of carrots, so I'm going to go ahead and consider that a victory in terms of that. Now, in terms of the haul as a whole, I went ahead and picked up 5 pounds of enriched rice, a bag of the Marina cane sugar that's non-GMO for my husband's tea, hot dog buns, hamburger buns, of course some are staples. I also picked up a pineapple for juicing. Corn was 4 for $1, so I picked up 12 ears of those. I'm loving that in the air fryer. I also picked up some spinach that was on sale for $1. Kale was 68 cents a bunch, so I got two $2 packs of baby portobello mushrooms. They are amazing. As well as a pound of Roma tomatoes, 2 cucumbers, a package of strawberries, and of course those were my substituted carrots. Also some grapes for snacks for playdate for the little one, 2 containers of silk almond milk for playdates, and for my little one, and coconut milk for lentils. I also picked up a package of firm tofu that I've been loving in the deep fryer, and 2 packages of this field roast apple sage sausages. They are amazing on the grill, and they were only $2.98. If you have these in your area, definitely check them out. Don't be afraid because they're vegan. They are amazing. And of course, a package of Boca chicken patties for the grill for me. All Gardein products are currently on rollback, so I picked up 3 of the crumbles, which actually is 2 meals for us, 3 packages of the chicken strips, 2 of the crispy tenders, and I like that the tenders are made with oats on the outside, which is really cool. 3 packages of the fishless fillets, several packages of the beefless tips, and a bag of the sweet potato fries from Alexia that were also on rollback. I also picked up a bag of butternut squash that's organic for just having in the freezer, California blend. Then all of the great value vegetables were 2 for $1, so I stocked up. I got 2 bags of peas and carrots, 2 peas, 2 green beans, and peas, broccoli, a bag of mango chunks so that I can make food processor ice cream, some fajitas, 2 packages of edamame for snacks for myself. Love those, lightly salted with Himalayan pink salt, super yummy. No yolks for my family. They are vegetarian, and so this is a little bit healthier for them, so great there. I needed to do some baking coming up on my other vegan channel, and so I needed to pick up some Bob's almond and coconut flour. And so you can see over there in the floor, my husband still has not gotten up the paint that he spilled, and my daughter was playing with the dogs and all the toys. Oi. Anyway, almonds, picked up a bag of those for $4, and then I picked up a couple different kinds of chula because it was on sale for $1.20 a bottle on rollback. So I picked up regular, green verde, and the garlic, the spicy garlic, which is pretty good, and A1, which is surprisingly vegan. And here was another kind of point of contention for me in this order. I actually ordered organic maple syrup. It was out. They substituted it with 78-cent pancake syrup. So yeah. I also picked up some coconut palm sugar, organic ketchup, Italian dressing, and a jar of Fleischmann's yeast for the bread machine that I want to say was $2.98 a jar. And so all in all, again, this was 120, oh, and lentils, a bag of 68-cent lentils. This was 100 with tax, $21 and change order, and only paid 40 out of pocket. So I went ahead at that point and went online and made my meal plan for the week, for the next 2 weeks actually, with spaghetti and beef tips, and 2 meals of tacos, 2 meals of, 1 of spaghetti and the Guardian meatballs, and 1 of baked ziti, which is really, really good. I'm going to put chili on the menu. I'm also going to do 2 meals at the request of my little one for breakfast for dinner, which is really fun. I love to make vegan sausages, have those with grit bowls, maybe some tofu eggs. That would be really good. I'm also going to be serving fruit cups with each meal, along with either lemonade or tea, and so that should be really, really great. And something else I'm trying this week, instead of having bread, I'm going to do, again, fruit salad or some kind of dried fruit, and see if that could satiate us a little bit better without the extra calories. If it's something my husband, again, requests, I'll just go ahead and make some bread in the bread maker, and so we will be good to go there. In terms of breakfast, we are alternating between the banana bread that I make in the bread machine, smoothies. I'll be having green smoothies, my husband, little one, mango smoothies, and so we're kind of going to go back and forth with really easy make-ahead breakfast, because we have to take 1 person to camp, and then my husband still has meetings, educators meetings this month, and he's prepping for robotics, and so he's kind of in and out of things for the next few weeks, so I need things that are really, really simple. In terms of lunches, we're doing wraps and salads, and so I'm pre-making those. I'm not even going to put that on the menu because I can do that on autopilot each night in no more than 10 minutes, so easy peasy there. And I'm also really, really liking no longer having a physical meal plan. I don't really want to use the paper. It's something I have to throw away, and it's really contrary to my minimalism, so I am loving the Google Sheets for making my meal plans. I will be putting the link to this in the description bar below. Feel free to take it, paste and copy it, take out my script, put your own in there. And what I've done with my particular meal plan is I, of course, have the tabs on the left, dinners in the center, and then what I need to purchase for the store for that. You could, of course, tab down and do breakfast, lunch, and dinner, add other boxes. Again, just go ahead to the link I'll put in the description bar below, paste and copy, do what you need to do, and please utilize and enjoy this free resource for you. Meal planning is one of the best things I've ever done in terms of saving money. I literally saved at least $40, $50 a week by being able to have that meal plan in place. It allows me to be able to shop from my pantry and deep freeze first before checking out circulars in my area online and then matching those to Ibotta savings. And speaking of Ibotta savings, I will put my referral link in the description bar below. If you are not using Ibotta, you have got to get on board. There is a $10 bonus that you will get for utilizing the free grocery app with your first rebate. Get on there. There's all kind of summer specials. You need to be on Ibotta. I also, again, will put the link to this meal plan below. Please feel free to use that. I will also go ahead and put my link for the Walmart grocery service because you will get $10 off your first order, and so definitely take advantage of that. And $10 worth of free groceries, who doesn't want that? And if you've used the service, leave me a comment below and let me know how you've liked it. Did you already know about the brown paper bags or going sans bags? Because clearly this lady didn't know about that. But all in all, and back to the meal planning, for me, I like to have just really simple foods in the summer, particularly foods that I don't have to spend a lot of time cooking because I don't want extra heat in the house. And if you live in the Deep South, you definitely know why that is. All in all, this takes me minutes a week to put this together. I love to have it readily available, and I generally keep one of our iPads in the kitchen on my cookbook rack, and so it's quick for me to go in to see it. Also for people in the family, they have access to the file so they can go in and see for themselves, and on their own device they no longer need to ask me 50 times a day what's the next meal, because we are super foodies. And I don't know if anybody else has kids like mine, but they eat breakfast and the next question out of their mouth before dishes are even washed is what's for snack, what's for lunch, what's for dinner, how did they part the Red Sea? It's unending. So between oddball questions and food, that's all we discuss at home. With that said, again, definitely check out the meal plan. Make sure that you are meal planning. You got to get on board with that. And all in all, folks, that is how my Walmart order went. My first time using the service. I will definitely be doing again because I know that not being in store, I'm not going to buy a lot of extras. And isn't it better not to have the little ones in tow asking for crazy things like sugary cereal? Guys, you got to try the online ordering, and in many areas they also have home delivery. With that said, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to subscribe, turn on notifications, leave me a comment below, and I will see you on the next video.